How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to this beautiful Monday, where we're going to find out what happened to Ratt. And what do I mean by that? Well, for anyone who accidentally pressed the map and looks here, they realize that there's nothing. That's right.
There's an island.
It's an island, there are things, but we can't access it. You see, it's different. Whereas before there used to be a big wave of something and nothing, now there's just nothing. For example, oh, here, see, like this. No, wait. Okay, there's no other places. But anyway, point is, Ratt went poof. And just like any other person who is missing people, we decide to read the patch notes. And we find out, as we did also the quest, that the people from Ratt were actually not gone on a long voyage where we won't be able to see them. Instead, they were pulled to Akila's Eye. And finally, after 10 years, speaking of which, let me use my energy, 10 years, Akila Eye has a storage. It has been a long and laborious meeting. We had people from Serendia, from Calphion, pirates, and not one of them had the brilliant idea of making a storage. I guess that's why the Vel pirates aren't known anymore in the sea. Anyway, so Akila's Eye became more of a central piece to the ocean. Ratt is more like Port Bad, because it's gone. And we will try to remember this beautiful port, because you know, every time when you accidentally click escape, when you are just a little bit over here, and then suddenly you wake yourself on the other side of the ocean, no way back. Yeah, we all been there. So, in order for all the lost souls who have quit the game because they lost their characters to Ratt, which by the way, you could just kind of transport your characters, it's not that big a deal, but for all of those lost souls and all those who are still stuck there and unlocked, just stuck to that weird piece of land who has now been eaten by the abyss, in their honor, it is the time to remember Ratt. Is that right?
Yeah.
Cool. So, where do we start?
The storage keeper.
Aha! I knew we were.
This place is divided into 3 areas. Old Moon Guild's area, Black Turtle Tribe's area, and the area called Goddess's Abyss.
Nice. This is still from the old Lord of Killer Eye. Unfortunately for us, it has not been changed.
But it's still true, because Ratt has only a delegation, not a part of the island.
Very true, but what I'm saying is players will take over the island and they'll start their own nation. My words. We're coming for you, Calphion. Anyway. That delegation hustling and bustling Okila. Well, if you ain't the adventurer, I heard much about.
We are now exploring the
Well, if you ain't the
greatest and
adventurer,
most beautiful
I've heard
island
much
we've
about.
ever known.
Shh. Well, if you ain't the adventurer, I've heard much about you from the Old Moon Guild rumors. Quite the reputation you build up for yourself, whatever brings you to these parts.
Here, we will dig up the truths of the ancient ruins that have been kept secret for a long time.
Talk too much. Were you just passing by, or did it happen upon the rumors? What rumors? Ratt, which had remained a mystery for years, have finally been opened to the rest of the world under the new name, Nampu. I guess this is a little bit too early since it's not really open.
This place is divided into 3
No,
areas.
keep talking with...
Old Moon
Oh, I
Guild's
see.
area,
It's
Black
no
Turtle
longer-
Oh, yeah.
Tribe's area,
It's no wonder
and the
adventurers
area
and merchants
called
alike have been
Goddess's Abyss.
flocking. Like, why do you talk so much? Wait, let me do something. Alright, now he won't talk anymore. What is this?
Just lower it, don't take it up.
Here, we will dig up the truths of the
there.
ancient ruins that have been kept secret for a long
Sorry, it's really annoying because the voice line is very long,
Mhm.
and I'm sitting here like trying to read, and then he talks over. It's like, stop. Anyway,
It's no wonder.
Yeah, it's no wonder adventurers and merchants alike have been flocking over to this place. What about the people there? Those in Nampo who have been actively trading with outsiders have been dispatched to Okila under the name of the Ratt Delegation.
This place
But are you
is
familiar
divided
with some of
into
the
three
faces here?
areas.
Since everyone's here,
Old
you should
Moon
go
Guilds
around and say
area,
hello.
Black Turtle Tribes
What are
area,
those goods in the back?
and the area called
I almost
Goddesses of
forgot to
Peace.
mention. Seeing the crowds flocking to Aquila, the Old Moon Guild deemed it necessary to set up storage here. And its keeper is me. Drop by whenever you need a place to store your wares. You can even store your wallets.
The greatest and
Only
most
with you,
beautiful
though.
Only
island
with you.
we've ever known.
I guess I'll be seeing you around often. How about you greet the others of the Delegation? Yeah, the reason why it was so...
Behind you.
I know. The reason why it's so off-putting is because... every time you talk with him, like you do the chat interaction, when you are in the main menu with him, he continues talking with, and it's like, oh my god. Oh yeah. The dark wave grew to massive heights, closing in on the people at ridiculous speeds. I think he's not smoking tobacco. But let's let him smoke whatever he wants. Right then, Haitian of legend appeared alone to face off against the dark waves. Okay, bro. It's a near legendary tale long passed down the land of the morning light. There was a time, back when I was but a young adventurer. Just the thought of that time makes me break out in goosebumps. I still have nightmares about it. Aren't you curious to hear what happened next? Not even the slightest? Not really, but I guess, for lore's sake, I'm intrigued. Where should I begin? Yes, this was when I was embarked on an adventure to the land covered in mountains of sands and the merciless sun. So Valencia. During the day, the sun would roast you alive. Come nightfall, it'd come cold as ice. It was around the 5th day when all my water and tea has frozen stiff.
And that's a reference to Valencia because during morning you risk the heat stroke and you can cure the debuff with the water. Same thing during night with how's it called?
With the tea.
Yeah, star anesty, but
Star anesty.
what's the mouse?
Oh, hypothermia.
Hypothermia. Yeah.
Remember, guys, just because it's a desert and it's sand does not mean that it's always hot. Nights in the desert get very cold. That's why it's a desert. Well, what happened next? My throat was parched, and I was near losing my wits, when all of a sudden, there was some dragon that appeared before me. There was countless piles of sand, when you're in the desert. Nay, I'd say more like mountains. So much sand. Oh, I see, he's referencing Nuver. Sorry, something's talking about bye. Living, what is the best part? Then the enormous dragon huffed and puffed and the giant sand cyclone. Excuse me? I saw it finish it. You just keep talking, buddy. I'm gonna go talk with Catio.
Do you remember when he is?
I don't need to.
It's on the shore of the Goddess Abyss.
Oh, I see. It's that guy. What was I saying? That. Oh,
It's the
I know. Anyway, like, yeah, I think that story is a little bit far-fetched, but he was probably referencing
over.
Novel, yeah. But as one might say it, if you wanna make a story interesting, get to the point. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the story might have been interesting, but talking about mountains, let's call it for what it is. I was strolling my way through Valencia when suddenly I hear a big roar. I got scared. Then I needed to change my pants, but I was in the desert and I didn't have access to any clean clothes. And then I defeated the dragon or something. Dog. Right? Lightly, T-bow, hypo, and elbow. Quick. Venture too far and you'll be fish bait for the sea monster lurking below. Quick! Very true. I did fall for the fish monster. Otters, pups never get weary. Me hearty, quick. This is only grow up otter that feel the need to get a good rest, quick. The Rat Delegation will be needing the help of some honorable pirates to watch over their voyage here. So I set sail from another island and... by the gods, I've been feeling drained, quick. Maybe it's due to the change in scenery. But it's already been 20 days and nights, and these otter pups still be running wild, with no signs of stopping, quick. Can you go play with the water pups for me, quick? I've been needing the proper rest, quick.
It's a babysitter.
Yeah, let's stick with Tibo. This island doesn't seem to belong to anyone. Methinks we should come in for ourselves, maybe, quick. What are you up to? Aren't the starfish be buried in the sand far away yonder, quick? Red, pink, are the colors be so pretty, quick? I've been wanting to see more. Be there any more colors, quick? Aye, let's set sail to that direction, quick. Promise not to play too rough. I have a gift. Gift, quick? What be this gift you be speaking of, quick? Ah, you be jesting, matey, quick? A gift be a fine thing indeed, quick? Are me Bale be rumbling for some tasty mackerel pike? Bring me some, yes, scallywag, quick. Mackerel pike? I've got a whole lot of them at another island, quick. I've been wondering if we'll find any around this part, quick. Dainta, she'd know where to find them, I reckon, quick. Dainta, where?
Open the map. The other island.
Oh, I see, yeah. And let's do it like this time. To evolve. Pirate. Oh. Why do I evolve into my pirate outfit? To say devolve into my pirate outfit because the fish costume looks very silly. And it's very incredible that I haven't ever really any other proper costumes that make you faster swimming that doesn't look like you are on a list.
I like the fish costume. It has googly eyes.
It is very nice. I'm just saying there should be more options.
There is the shuttle.
Okay, other options. Like an actual costume. The issue is, for example, the summer costume that they give for free during the Permanent Beach event doesn't just anything, but it's not at the same speed as the fishing costume.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't be a fashionista and fast at fishing, like fishing and swimming. Hello, Dinta. What? You know, you gotta test them out. Sometimes see if you would react.
Okay.
That's why you slap them. It's a shot. Anyway, how can I help you? Say, how can I help you? Where can one get some mackerel pike? Well, first things first, you can't get mackerel pike from these waters, not unless you pay. See? The sea is quite vast, and different types of fish can be found in different locations. Okay. I too haven't been long since I've arrived here, so I don't know everything, but I've heard that sorrel can be found in these waters. You can fish up some sorrel, right? Okay. Let's go, guys. Another 5-hour stream with me fishing. Yeah, I have the chair ready. Why? Because I know my limits. I know my limitations. My limitation is fishing. Come on! We got! Boom! First fish! I almost misclicked. We're gonna be
the first try.
Gonna be here a while. I really love fishing, guys, for quest. You know, it's my favorite thing to do. As you may have noticed from other streams where we sat there for like 3 hours.
Something more probably.
Now,
Do you want me to fish?
no, it's fine. It's personal. So let me invest my energy in Okila. Why am I investing energy in Okila? Because that's what I do. I see a place I like, I put energy in. Who are you to judge?
I'm not saying it.
Yeah! You see, I got it perfect. I want to be cool, and instead we're gonna be hero. We're gonna be hero. He said, "Oh, it's a green quality fish. How bad can it be?" Live you learn.
I don't know, I really got it the first try.
No, I know. That's why it hurts me. This one has to be it. Come on. Well, I got a blue quality fish. Then anyone wants a blue? Because I don't. Oh man, how many green fishes are in this area?
It's your mother trolling you, my love. Sending the blue fish.
No, that's the issue. It's not trolling, it's giving me good stuff, just not stuff I need for the quest. Like how I found purple, like not purple, the orange fish before that were worth a lot. Right? They're like from 10 million to 16 million, but the issue is that that's not what I need. Oh man. Well, I'm fishing artisanal 3, yeah, well, I'm gonna reach masters? I wouldn't mind reaching masters, to be fair. Master fishing means extra points. Oh, come on, this is it. I feel it. Yeah, no, it isn't.
Sauer.
Otherwise I get confused. So yeah, we're gonna be stuck here a while, guys. First try. I didn't want to do the quest either.
You got this, my love.
Fishy. Fishy.
That's a little bit too much.
Hey, and we're starting again with these things. Look how many I have. 41. I already got like 2 rewards.
I used the live exp transfer to move the fishing expo from my tamer to my shy, so I can have all the live skills on the shy except the training because I do it on the sorceress.
I can do something very cool where I can push the what should I call it? Sailing or like bartering on it. But I'm not.
Yeah, but what other character has them?
Like my shy has bartering. Or the shies. But no, I'm not sure yet. Hey, look, it's under Corsair. Look at that. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-bam. Hup. I found a porgy. Isn't he cute? That's not what I need. You know that there's like a menacing character sitting there like, hey kid, you want some candy? Like, no.
Isn't it yours?
No. Mine is not out. It's because when I'm in Okila, I'm actually not that. I'm not an evil person. How is that now perfect?
It's like when we play League of Legends and you are like 99% of the level.
Actually, 100%. I love when it's 100%. I don't level up. Also, like, legitimately, I'm not an evil person. Okila, the port is very small. So when I don't use the ship, I take it with the wharf manager. Because I don't want failure to happen.
Good, great.
Yeah, let's go. Woo!
Wasn't that bad.
Alright.
No,
Good.
you have to go back to Kati because the gift is for them. Like for
Yeah.
the cute little otters.
Oh, that's a negative karma boat.
I think it's a bug, to be fair.
No, it's not a bug. Like, never negative karma is not a bug. Oh. Wait a minute.
How is it possible that every time we are together, like, the thing spawns?
I don't know, but I'll take them. Oh wow, that lost. We lost high quality traders. That's a level 5 bartering stuff. It's actually very, very good. Oh, there's one here. Sister, wow, nice. That's shipbuilding out here. Silver coin is not bad. Very good. I can just keep gathering them because I can't sell them since I have tagged characters. Because Pearl Abyss doesn't like people having fun.
Really?
Yeah, if you have tagged characters, you can't sell trade items. That's a fun little fact. Take the fish. Arr! He says, okay, hand it. Avast! What be this? Mackerel pike, you say? Quick! Hey, boy, you blabbering fool. This ain't no mackerel pike, quick! Well, this be looking like a fine mackerel pike to me. Thank you for your for the gift, quick!
Aww.
They don't cost some fresh fish, aye, quick! You reckon there be others swimming about these waters, quick? Maybe Captain Cathill would know savvy, quick? Aye, this be the island for me liking. Remember the silent landlubber who used to visit, quick? Aye, that human, but they ain't be showing up today, quick. I wonder if they're coming by soon, quick. Split anything? No? Okay, it's over. Still, I'm very happy I got the those chests. Essentially, when you get those chests, it's making it so when you right click them, you will get the trading goods. And they are extremely heavy. So you can only open one at a time and have to be near the storage keeper, otherwise you're not gonna be a happy person. Oh, thank you, Gamey. I just tell me to go up here and jump. It's exactly what it's saying. My god.
Go from the spot.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Whee!
Just keep drinking potions underwater.
You're a mermaid, you can do everything underwater.
I like it here. I don't have to hear the otters squeaking all day. Listen,
Kill NPC.
imagine letting people actually kill NPCs in a massively online multiplayer game based on sandbox. Imagine. Like Arcade. What are you doing here? I moved away from the noisy otters to a more peaceful place. I was looking for the quiet place to rest. That's now occupied by the otter pups.
No, it's not.
I just want to rest here in peace. Shh, wait. Not done. I've been sent here as part of the delegation, but I prefer peace and quiet. Which isn't to be disturbing. Let's let me enjoy the silence alone. Okay. Right there on the night. So that boom in sync sword. You think you got me fooled? Alas, Oh! I don't know why she doesn't want to slide. Like usually she does. I guess it's different in safe zone.
She's shy when we stream.
No, she didn't even do the skill, she's something else. No, it's not even a safe zone. Alpha, no why. Delegate reports here. Hey, you there! Yes, you! The adventurer passing by. Don't your bags feel all heavy from such a long journey? I used to be an adventurer just like you. Having stayed for too long in Nampo has made me forget all my hometown.
I guess the guy is from Valencia.
Yeah, but he's used to be in Port. I miss the good old days at Port Ratt. Followed here and here, she was sent as part of this delegation, and yet those greedy old Moon Guild bastards already set up their storage here, so no one entrusts me with their wares anymore. Look over there. You see Hebron and her beautiful smile? Ever since we've landed, she's been so busy I dare not break her focus. Please give me my regards to Hebron, will you? And that I'm working real hard to stay here by her side.
Hey there! Want to buy me a drink? I haven't sailed for so long and ran out of...
Surprised me. What's that? Mr. Crowther said that he's working hard for my sake? Ah, I see. He really shouldn't. He doesn't have to. I'm sorry, brother. Shh, it's not gonna happen. The seas of Aquila give a different vibe from the waters of Port Ratt. Because, you know, it exists. Is that why? Yeah, I'm gonna joke like this. Anyways, have you met the twins? Si Huram and Si Yonche? And here I thought I was the only one excited to visit the new place. Si Yonche has been brimming with excitement. He left immediately to explore and hasn't been seen since. Si Huram, who went looking for him, has yet to return either. I think Si Yonche is over by the cliff. Care to look over there? Oh, I did like do a cool flip and like slapped him on the way, but it's very sad that they didn't send the delegation to like Velia or something like that. See, Yunche, where are you? Where did he go? Even if it's a tiny isle, venturing alone is just asking for trouble.
Pretty much.
Oh, long time no see, adventurer. Have you by any chance seen Yunche on your way? Yeah, just look over the cliff and don't look behind us. If you do run into him, will you please tell him to come to Moron's place before the food is ready? And please add that he'll end up not getting fed if he keeps this up.
Risking your life to do business here. You've got some serious guts.
Whee!
How does it feel
Wow,
to
look at
sail?
all those ships. It could easily board 50 people.
In Ratt,
It was my long life wish to embark on an adventure, but feels like I finally seen my wish come true.
for me to sail
Oh,
across
hello
the
there,
great
was that?
ocean.
My sister is looking for me. I was only planning to take a quick look around. If I just have to get back before the food is ready. It should be okay to stay a little longer, don't you think? I'm sorry, but could you please go back and tell my sister that I'll be on Moron soon? I appreciate it.
Adventurer,
Yeah, I just love being a post office crowd, whatever. Yeah. You should really pay us for this. Could you go tell my sister, be like, could you just
Milk
walk?
bread.
Yeah, some milk bread, brother, something. Search to God, it's like when you're looking for an internship and they say they're gonna get paid in bountiful experience and a sense of self-righteousness. Hello, adventurers. Have you had something to eat? No, because you don't feed me.
We're milk bread.
Well, I hope everyone's eating well. Can't work on an empty stomach, you know? Yeah, I know. Where's my food? Many travelers who visit here have been on a long journey. haven't had a chance to get a proper meal. So when I greet them, I always make sure to ask if they had a bite to eat. Just give me the food, man. Sen Yunche says he'll be here soon. If I would say Yunche, they're returning soon, I will get the food ready yet. I was saying Bind on the way here. Bind appears a bit tired these days. Yep. He's doing better as of late, but ever since we moved here, I think he's been thinking too much about the days of oh. See Bindo, please let him know that he's welcome to drop by for a meal anytime. What about me?
Food for everyone, not for you.
Yeah. What about me? Like food for everyone, and when the adventurer, which is also the messenger, actually. Character just keeps running, okay. There it is. Yeah. Okay, let's change his name to Dave and make him the storage keeper. What? Change his name to Dave and make him the storage keeper.
Steve is not like this.
I know, but it has, at least have the name.
No. There's only one Div.
What about 2D? Maybe he can be a diva. Moron saying to you, skipping a meal isn't going to kill anyone. They warn, the waves may appear calm, but they could swallow you up and your life in an instant. Lately, been thinking about the past a lot. If only my wife and child were still alive. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. How much they would have enjoyed that beautiful scenery here. Would you excuse me for a moment? I want to be alone for a while.
That was deep.
That was... Yeah, that was just like... Okay, bro. You do you, like... Look at us go on the killer's eye. Oh, aha! Of course you'd be here. Try to get people from the land of morning light not to stick themselves into what looks to be a hot spring. Impossible. Stronger than you let on. I didn't even detect your presence until you were right next to me. You're next to a waterfall, so you can't really hear.
There's still many wars going on.
I can't wait to keep exploring until we reach the mainland. The weapons and martial arts we'll encounter gets me all pumped up. Yeah, we have a very special martial arts called guns.
I have an axe.
Cannons. What?
I have an axe.
And cannons and axes and guns. Very useful martial arts. In 5 years of mastery, black belt cannoneer, I can tell you that nobody can defeat me. I put the cannon, click the thing, and everyone just runs. It's incredible. Although I've seen them with my own eyes. They say giant sea creatures are sighted near here.
That's true.
True. He just needs to open his eyes. Seriously, it's like right there in front of him. Like when the cannon says hello, he's like.
No, because Khan is behind the mountain. He can see Khan. And also in theory, Khan is something happening only once.
Once every blue moon when the blue moon, whatever.
Yeah.
That's probably why trained individuals like you often visit this island from time to time. Perhaps they're the people who have come here from the continent not so far from here. Or whatever you say, but according to Soryu's divining, both light and dark, good and evil energies coexist over there.
I see you docked your ship.
Can't wait to keep. Okay.
Iran should be welcoming you.
Oh, once I'm finished with my duties for the delegation, I want to go and find out what this strange reading means. Before you head to Port Ratt, I mean Nampo, you should also go see Soryu and see what fate awaits you.
That weapon.
Because Soryu is the...
Sibel. Anyway,
Very good.
there is camera. Right there.
Are we in that position?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. You know, I have a very bad...
No. That's what I was saying. Like, it's like, oh, I can't wait to see it. Like, when he spawns, you will see him.
Yeah.
It's like, it's gonna look at you like, chew on, boy. No. I meet with Soryu the Sibyl, the one who lost the flag, or was like feelings. Actually, she was feeling guilty because she thought the
kite.
people would skin her alive for the kite. It's very interesting. What a peaceful culture. New civil come, we lost the kite. Okay, we have to skin the civil.
But everyone said that no one was Portrait wasn't blaming her anyway.
Yeah. There she is. Of course she stays at the end. Royalty people, am I right?
This is Port Ratt,
Greetings.
the kingdom
What
of
brings you
Hasso.
here?
You
I see
can't
this
enter
place
the
is
kingdom
safe
of
enough.
Hasso yet.
Or may the might and blessing of the great ocean be with you, adventure, and may you not encounter any pirates. You're not gonna get found. Yes, you wish to get your fortune read for what awaits for you in Nampu? Oh, for me, it probably says jail over there, right? Pirates, you know, pirates don't get that. I am a bit inexperienced as a civil, but it's all the same with you here. Pick a card, any card.
Talk to Moran for help regarding trading.
Have your fortune read. Your card says excellent luck. I knew it!
Like with the fish.
Sorry, I'm gonna be the one to skin you, like in the end, you know? It's not the other guys.
My
Wow, I
master
never
says
had the reading
he
turn
is
out like
part of
this.
the world. It
Guess
is
that makes you one heck of an adventurer.
May the power and
You say
blessings
so.
of the great ocean be with you, adventurer.
With the opening declaration, the name Port Ratt may disappear into the obscurity of the times. But from now on, people will remember it as Nampo. No, not one. I've got whoever I find that calls it Nampo, I'm gonna shoot his ship down.
Probably all the new players who didn't
Exactly.
know.
He's like, welcome to the ocean, kid. Boom! He's like, but how do I get there? You swim. And it's called Port Ratt. Alright. Remember it as Nampo. Nampo will be the gateway for those taking the first steps into the land of the morning light.
This is Port Ratt in the kingdom of
What kind of
Hasso.
place is the land of the morning light? Well, if we take the from Abyss 1, it's a land where both anger and happiness, joy and sorrow coexist. What?
You can't enter the kingdom of Hasso yet.
The place where the line between dreams and reality blur together. Land where legend occurs and walk among the living. Any place in
It's
Black
Ionia.
Desert. Any place in Black Desert is like that. Come on.
No,
I mean,
because like where between dreams and reality remembers me a lot of Ionia.
yeah, for me it remembers me like some happy farmers around Valencia City selling some of that good stuff. And trust me, you go hit some of that stuff, baby, you're gonna be dreaming, walking, you don't know. Or when you stay in the desert for too long. I think Valencia would be where the lines between dreams and reality blur together, because the whole idea of finding Valencia as this massive city in a desert, with a desert, the same desert, who basically doesn't use lube. Okay, it doesn't use lube, and it's not prepared for the desert, and it's just sitting there, you know, and it hurts, and it's big and confusing. So that is what I would say the land between dream and reality, because everyone talks about, yeah, there's this massive city filled with riches and everything. You're going in the desert and you're like, water. Yeah. Okay, but let's see. How far is the land of the morning light these days? Well, I haven't told anyone yet, but I've been having rather sleepless nights of late. Some ominous wind blew about. Use an umbrella if you have. I've seen you bear good fortune, adventurer. Still, I shall pray for your safekeeping from here in this place. I wish I could remember what Port Ratt looked like without the D. Hey, I was thinking the same thing. then maybe this just might be for you. Something I've been working on in my free time ever since I arrived here.
My master
It's a shame to keep this memory just to myself. So I want to share this with you, adventurer. I'll cast a little incantation over this item, so whenever you take a look, it'll rid you of any worries or bad fortune. May a portrait never fade and last for many years in your memories, adventure. Woo! We did it! Portrait! Yay! Woo! What do I got? Oh, it's a jukebox! The calm waves and the cry of seagulls are captured within the jukebox, along with portraits and semblance now lost to the passages. Ripped portrait gone but not forgotten. Really wish we could have seen the palace. But I guess they can't remember, know why.
You are going to see it when we are going to explore the land of morning light.
I was doing the joke because I can't remember. They don't know why you can't go in.
Ah, okay. You're going to put on your normal.
Yeah, now. Beautiful. Oh, so great. Boom, a captain as it. Yeah, I mean, I like the fish. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'll probably like make it. I'll make it like a pancake color fish costume or something like that. I'll go crazy with it. But the point is, portrait. More like port bad because it's gone. Hey, take a time. But can't wait to see what they will actually add, because it was really sad that they were promising a long time this expansion and caring about the ocean, and they released Portrait and everyone was excited for whatever comes next, and now Portrait doesn't exist anymore.
They just moved it.
Let me play it.
Right.
No, I agree, they just moved it and it's gonna be more epic, but I'm talking about the sentiment of you reach there being like, oh my god, and then you see on the map and you see the entire continent, and they try to go and it's like, oh, you came here to enter? Well, you can't.
Why? Because you can.
Yeah. Anyway, really interesting little adventure. Wish we were less of a messenger. MMOs need to stop doing this.
But because like we are not messenger, we were just going around to meet again all the people from the delegation, because we are supposed to know them, right?
Yeah, but you'd be like, hey, if you have knowledge of them, like, hey, go meet your old friends. If you don't have knowledge of them, like, we're the Portland delegation. I don't know, make it so the Old Moon Guild asks you to meet them for diplomatic reasons or something, because you're the, renowned hero of Balancer and Calfian, Camasil, Regan, Valencia, Medea as well, Odraxia, and the islands, and Mountain of Eternal Winter, and yeah, anything and Ataraxian, and Breaker of Chains, and Shmains, you get the point. We're kind of someone at this point in the story. It's just a little bit known. So make it work. I don't know.
But you still have the kite, by the way, if you want.
Yeah.
It's next to Sorry.
Yeah, I saw it there. It's a pretty nice little detail.
I don't know if now it pops with the...
No, I think it's with the mission, because all the missions we see are missions from Porta.
Yeah, but I don't know if they still have the mission about the kite, or it pops when you do the mission we just done.
No, I think it's you have to do the quest, because because it's the same scale. In fact, here's what I was trying. I was taking a lot of pictures before putting the kite, because it always had these glows. Come on. Also, she does manor items. Did you take it?
No.
Yes.
This is Port
I know.
in the Kingdom
I
of
didn't
Paso.
take it.
Ah, okay. Eh, my favorite thing to do. Yeah. Just get on top.
You happy now?
Yes, I'm very happy. That's right. Sometimes parkour very cool. Yeah, it's really fun to see the guys on portrait here. I'm really surprised that they didn't put them in like Lema Island or Velia. Because there I think it would have been like even like more like whoa.
No, because like technically they are middle way because they are going to the continent to announce the land of the morning light. So probably some of them will reach Velia with the release of Land of the Morning Light.
Ah, okay, yeah, that would be cool.
Because, for example, Hyunwha is still at the port, but in theory we'll find her in the Land of the Morning Light. She should be the one welcoming us in the Land of the Morning Light.
Yeah, which is kind of weird. It's so crazy because technically she's not from this reality. She's from the past, moving to the future because of the difference.
Yeah, but she could come back without that many issues because she's dead, like in this timeline.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
While the issue with Jordan is that he's alive in this timeline.
Yeah, and he's still there. There's two Jordans now in the world, which is kind of crazy. I think it's really crazy. Like, I'm wondering that the little guy is not complaining about his reality collapsing because we have two Jordans. But I appreciate that they integrated the ability of like time travel and multi-dimensions. It adds a whole new layer to the story. So
At this point, I think they are going to kill Jordan.
Which one?
The older.
I hope so. I never liked him. Ever since we met him in before, and I was like, oh my god, Jordan, and we met him in Carlton and in Serendia, my well. Remember when you met him in Serendia? He sounds like such a
Yeah, but he's here since the beginning. It's kind of like, you know, not the whole point, but one of the most like important characters of the story.
Yeah, but there's young Jordan, so
Yes.
yeah, but he's young and innocent, and he is a women's and carts lover. Women in wagons.
Yeah. Jarrett will have a toy boy.
Jared will be very happy. Can you imagine like the older Jordan comes back and is like, Jared, why are you with me? Why am I with Jared? Is that me?
Yeah.
Beautiful effects.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed this day, night, whatever it is. See y'all tomorrow with more adventures. Ciao.